What's going on, mech fans? This is your host, sometimes known as Dagrin Had, sometimes known as CG, streaming what looks to be like episode 5 of doing a playthrough of Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, doing the story mode of the clan invasion. Obviously, the clans is a part of Mechwarrior and BattleTech lore, so this DLC is definitely a little bit exciting, or, well, exciting or enjoyable. Hey, that looks like a pretty good summoner. We'll probably use later. Shove him in cold storage. The last episode, I just did some instant action missions to farm up my reputation with
ready, Commander.
The Independence faction, so the salvage I can get is a little bit better. I mean, if you look at my hangar, the salvage, I don't really need the salvage, but it's always nice to pick up some fresh stuff. But, anyways, we are getting back to doing the actual story, and, well, at some point I will also update all of my paint jobs, but right now we're kind of just sporting this nice platinum blue and silver for a lot of my mechs. And so yeah, we're gonna, well, we are at a place that has a cantina, so we'll see if there's any. Nope. Most of these bounties are for fighting inner sphere stuff, but obviously we're not doing a lot of inner sphere stuff lately, so anyways, the mission chain I'm on is collecting all the data fragments for the data core that Spears wants us to collect. So we're going to go ahead and travel to our next destination, and we'll see what we get into. Okay, so I guess we're fending off some more smoked jaguars. Hopefully at least these jags will put up a little more fight than the ones we've been fighting. I mean, I know I have my settings set to make it easier so we can just play through, but so far the clans have not really posed as much of a threat as they used to. Well, sure, we'll start off using the nice classic Atlas Lance, sometimes known as the Steiner Scout Lance. And obviously we're scouting some clans tonight. And I would like, before I start the mission, I'd like to thank all of those that have tuned in and watched my streams. It's always nice to have some fans tune in, even though I mostly do this for some friends that like to watch when I play my Mechwarrior. Um, and, if you enjoyed these videos, make sure you like and or subscribe so you get notified when I do more videos. And seeing as these videos have been a little popular lately, I'll probably find some more stuff to do, especially considering I also play Mechwarrior 5 Clans, and I don't think I've really streamed that. So that might be what we do next. Well, we'll go ahead and get this started, and we'll go where it takes us.
Bad news, Commander. The Smoke Jaguars have already formed up at the manufacturing depot, so prepare to walk right into a fight.
The other clans might have reported our raids. That doesn't bode well for us.
But the depot is still standing.
Which means we can still get the data packet. We know they're not savage enough to destroy their own stuff. Headed there now.
But you know they are savage enough to kill you, Commander. And they'll do it with a smile on their face.
Oh yeah, most bloodthirsty clanners we've faced yet. But we got one more data pack to go. I'm seeing this through.
Spears requested support from the Kava guards in the area, but they're still tied up with Jaguars at the Kava Palace. We can't rely on them showing up.
Copy that.
I'm gonna try not to talk a whole lot during this, just so you can hear the dialogue and stuff as it happens.
Smoke Jaguars, we have mercenary freebirds advancing on our manufacturing depot. Dispose of them with extreme force.
Well, they can try to dispose of us, but I don't think it's gonna work. Well, I guess the Jaguars will show up at some point.
This Mechwarrior's looking to get their ass kicked.
We're detecting mercenary freebirds on the field. They bring no honor to this fight, so let us show them the skills of true warriors and bury them where they stand. Let one of those freebirds shoot off one of my components.
Mech.
Acquired.
I guess it's a staring contest from behind the rock.
Got it! One less mech we gotta worry about.
Looks like we might have some actual... Oh. they were pounding on my lance mate there a little bit.
We'll not allow this mercenary filth to embarrass us like our forces on Almonye or the Ghost Bears on Jarrett. Wipe them out!
More hostiles incoming, Commander.
I think they're getting mad.
Any sign of the reinforcements?
Not detecting anything.
I think the clans are getting mad that they...
New target. Cool. Target destroyed. New target. Blocked.
They will not get the better of me again.
Target
Firepower. Must watch out. Mechwarrior, I have ejected out in one piece.
Oh. Well. Oh. Repair this Atlas and... I don't know, it feels like he didn't get repaired last time.
system offline.
There we go, back to full action. Alright. Now we just need more planners.
Hostile machine incoming. Looks like it's in a hurry to die.
Target destroyed.
Critical damage. Ejecting now.
I don't think the clans are even trying today.
New target. Thor.
Fuck! This conduct is unworthy of smoke jaguars.
I'm tracking another enemy force coming in, Commander.
I don't know how much we have left.
Hang on. I'm also detecting another force. The Kappa Guards. They're closing in.
We are here to help drive these invaders back.
We need all the help we can get.
We had no choice. We suffered too many casualties at the palace. And the ones they didn't kill, they took as prisoners. We'd all be better off fighting together.
New
We'll keep sharpening you up, Reapers. You cannot withstand the will of Clan Smoke Jaguar.
Brianna,
Still nothing.
New
I don't know how much longer we can hold out here.
When he said extreme force, he meant it, Commander. More Jaguars dropping in on you.
Monster component. That Reapers will pay for that.
target destroyed. New target
It's always nice to have friends.
target destroyed.
There's another way of hitting the ground. Just hang in there, Commander.
This would normally be a little bit tough, but
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Component down. Wiped out that mech.
Destroyed.
Well, hopefully they give good salvage this time. Oops. That's not what I want. Okay, which one am I? There we go. Switch back to... Where? Yeah, there's mine.
New target. Gladiator.
Roger that. The pilot's dead meat. They just don't know it yet.
Target acquired.
Machine down. Pilot's crying for his mom now.
Lost the component.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
give this one a few repairs.
System offline.
Just spotted an enemy mech.
We'll
New
go over
target
here and
alert.
lend a hand.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Look! There goes one of my components.
Target destroyed. New target, Ryogan. Target acquired.
That mercenary scum just lost a component. I will never tire of breaking their spirit. We're detecting mercenary free breaths on the field. They bring no honor to this fight, so let us show them the skills of true warriors and bury them where they stand.
Roger that. Engaging.
We're linking up with the commander.
Sadly, we lost a couple of teammates.
Target acquired.
Shameful. Lost a component.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
That's a dead mech walking. Great shooting, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Warriors to these inner sphere surats. Fall back.
The remaining Jaguar forces are standing down, Commander.
Thank God. Then we gotta retrieve the final data pack out of this manufacturing depot and make this job worthwhile.
Agreed. We will send in a ground team to recover it, and we'll get out of Dodge. See you back on board, Commander.
So, that's finally over. So, hopefully we can claim something good. Well, not that. I guess we'll claim a summoner. Yep, one of my pilots got a little injured. Alright. We'll set repairs, but it looks like we might be in for... Well, we'll shove him in cold storage. Looks like we might be in for a little bit of cutscene. So I'll just let it play and do its thing. Alright, here we go. We get to see what they have to say.
So, what's the verdict? Did we get it?
My team has gone over each partition of the core as we grab them. While all of us were so busy diving into the vast amounts of Starleague-era data, what we should have been looking at was the vault itself.
Why? What's so important about that base?
We've pieced together schematics of the facility from bits of each recovered file. That whole base was built slightly over 70 years ago, not the hundreds we initially assumed. And in the plans, there are secondary data cores hidden deep below the facility.
You're saying we didn't get those secondary core? Fahad, I thought you said you grabbed everything.
Don't pin this on me. You were there too. We ran past the mech hangars straight to the CNC center. I patched in through there, grabbed everything I could before we torched the place and ran.
Then you likely missed it. This data store was well hidden in a sub-basement below the mech hangars. You likely couldn't even get access to this area through the CNC center.
So... that means we left whatever was there for Comstar to grab.
If you torched the CNC center, it's highly likely that Comstar didn't even know it was there. They would have seen the mechs as the biggest prize after the core.
So what are you suggesting?
The real prize in that vault may still be resting under the facility waiting for us to take it.
You want us to go back there, don't you?
What? Are you mad? No!
In case you didn't notice, there's a war going on. Deep space derelict bases aren't high on anyone's priority list right now.
Yeah. Well, if we think this base is somehow related to the clans, what makes you think they won't be there?
Other than the fact it was already long abandoned and far from where their current front lines are?
Sorry, Sebastian, I agree with Fahad on this one. That base was fully stocked with mechs and equipment, likely advanced supplies for this very invasion. I wouldn't want to go back there alone.
What if I could grab us an escort?
Who do you have in mind?
I don't know. I'll need to ask around. Now that news of the war is common knowledge, mercs are in high demand. I'll need some time to see who's sitting on the fence.
Very well. We'll start moving in that direction, but we won't be able to stay idle while you figure everything out. We'll move on the vault after you line us up an escort.
Fair enough. Well, I better get to it then.
Well, I guess we have our next mission. Looks like we are going for the next part. So we're making sure everything is repaired and ready to go. I'm pretty sure it is. So we'll ship off wherever this takes us. Alright, here we go. Okay. I believe there's gonna be some cutscenes involved here, so alright. Looks like we'll need a little bit of serious firepower. So maybe we'll get out the dire wolves. Fortunately, we'll be able to have all of our pilots, so here we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Commander, your path to the entrance is crawling with hostiles. Your only way through is through them.
Well, I didn't think they were here to open the door for us.
No, we gotta kick it in. You freebird trespassers have stepped onto Diamond Shore property. You will be prosecuted without mercy.
Oh, we've fought against you clanners enough now to know mercy's not on the table.
We've got mechs coming at us from both sides.
Target acquired.
Looks like they're gonna throw every piece of hardware they've got at us to try and keep us out.
I took this gig knowing what we're up against. Got it! One less mech we gotta worry about.
Shadowcat.
What if those freebirds shoot off one of my components?
Target destroyed.
Target mech is a toast. All right. We took their first shots and aren't in a million pieces. That's a start. But we gotta keep pushing forward.
Target destroyed.
Spineless threats. This facility is filled with scientists and techs. You will find no honor in this.
Honor's not what we're here for. God damn it. You blast a few down, there's already more breathing down your neck.
Acquired.
Oh, the relentless bastards!
Still plenty of ground to cover.
We keep moving! Don't hand them any easy targets!
These bastards aren't slowing down yet.
Neither can we!
By Kerensky,
You will not breach this facility!
Target acquired.
Oh. I don't think they have a choice. We're going in whether they like it or not.
Target acquired.
Kill that mech!
Target destroyed. Missile.
Guys, how about shooting the one right in front of you?
Wiped out that mech!
Target acquired. New target, Vulture. Target acquired.
Your aim just keeps getting better and better, Commander. Right in the cockpit.
Target.
We're not at the door just yet, but we're in striking distance. We also got more of them in striking distance.
Target acquired.
Somehow one of those syrups got you dead to rights. Lost the component.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Back down.
This is where having 4 Daishis or direwolves comes in handy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Still got assets to spare, Commander. Still picking up signatures on approach.
I refuse to let you barbarians overtake this facility. Speaking to you serves no further purpose. I will repel you myself.
I'll keep letting my weapons do the talking.
Acquired.
We're knocking on the door, Mason. Just one more force standing between us. Then we're home free. Then let's reel them in and knock them down.
Snuff that neck out!
Target acquired. New target, Gladiator. Target destroyed. Target
Yeah, you fought to the bitter end, pal.
Shameful. Lost the component.
Target
Suffered critical
destroyed.
damage. Ejecting now.
Sensors are all quiet, Commander. You're clear to head inside.
Alrighty. I'm gonna be quiet because at this point there will be some interesting things. Now, I guess we have to claim friendly word, and then we'll see what happens. I guess I'll claim a shadow cat, and something else for my points. Sure. Oh. I believe it is cutscene time.
On your knees. On your knees!
Father, you will pay for this.
We've cleared the facility.
And you rebirths did it without our best warriors there to defend it.
That was your mistake.
Do you intend to take us as bondsmen? We would rather commit bondsreft than serve as your prisoners.
Not sure what that means. But your lives are in our hands now.
Anyone else? We have business in the facility, in the main terminal room. One of their techs locked us out of the system. But there is a biometric access panel that seems to be running from a backup generator.
You're coming with us. Point us in the right direction.
And lend a hand.
Handprint accepted. System unlocked.
Savages. This is why the Inner Sphere must be saved from you. You will need special access codes to plug back into the system, which you do not have. So this foolish exercise is over.
You've been waiting a long time for this. Get what you came for.
This facility had all vital material wiped. There is nothing for you here. How can you...
Talk to me, Dad.
Deserter's son.
Not all valuable intel was wiped out.
He violated his directive to not father children. You are Freebirth. Just like him. Unworthy of drawing breath.
Careful. You can talk us into executing you right here.
I will save you the trouble. Allow me to commit Bondsref, and I will no longer be in the presence of the son of a freeborn deserter.
Still don't know what that word means.
I'm not gonna kill you. But you are gonna be a prisoner of a free-born deserter's son.
Well, there we go. Now we complete the circle. This story ties into stuff from the original campaign. So now we'll go talk to Rihanna and see where we're going next.
So, Spears, how are our guests?
Strangely cooperative. Well, a few, like our chatty friend, are shocked by the notion of being captured by, as they put it, freeborn barbarians. Overall, the group has been very forward. They ask if we're claiming them as bondsmen.
What does that even mean?
Supposedly, the clans do not treat POWs the same way we would. Where POWs to the great houses are imprisoned as political enemies or for later ransom, bondsmen are effectively adopted into the clan and expected to quickly assimilate with their captors.
Could that just be a ruse to trick us?
Always a possibility. Which is why I'm keeping them under guard, but strangely, I think they are sincere in their intentions. Most have been very forward with sharing information. And all of it has been very illuminating.
What have they said?
Before we took them captive, they were affiliated with Clan Diamond Shark.
Another one. How many clans are there?
According to them, 17.
Dear Lord, we've only seen 6 of them so far.
So what were these diamond sharks doing all the way out here?
Taking stock of their property. He said this base was established to support the Diamond Shark branch of Intel, sir. Their former clandestine service branch.
So, wait, my father... he was a spy for these diamond sharks?
That's the early theory. Some details I'm still trying to piece together myself.
I just can't believe that.
I suspected Dad was related to the people who followed Kerensky into Exodus, but never this.
I don't think any of us did. But your father's credentials to this place make it pretty clear that he worked for the clans at some point.
Yeah, about those codes. I have some bad news about those.
What now?
Our prisoners seem pretty shocked that you had those Intel Sir access codes. It looks like the clan noticed. I'm being told that the warriors that lead the expedition here would have been alerted to us accessing the base with those credentials.
You couldn't have bothered to lead with that, Sebastian?
We would have to fight through them either way. The second we landed here, they were made aware of our presence. We still have an entire hidden data core to download.
Well, ain't that the cherry on this shit sundae?
Aren't our captured POWs enough of a prize?
Not without hard data validating who they are and what kind of information they can provide. We need both, otherwise we might as well have nothing.
Great. In for a penny, in for a pound, I guess. Spears, your team better be busting their asses trying to get your needed data ASAP. I don't want to stay here a moment more than we need to.
You'll be the first to know when they're done.
Brianna, keep your eyes glued to the horizon. Something tells me this is far from over.
I will, Commander.
Oh, it looks like we are not done just yet. I think... Nope. We gotta repair our dire wolves. And then we'll see what we're doing. Well, time to head for the dropships. Time to power through.
Spears was right, Commander. There is a massive force racing towards us.
I was hoping his intel was faulty on this one, but we just chummed the waters. How much longer until they drop?
You're already out of time.
Then we're forced to stand and fight while Spears and his team extract the data. And they're likely sending better warriors, not the aged-out cannon fodder we faced when we got here.
They're about to hit the ground.
How did you Surits get those codes to this facility?
They belonged to my father.
Rebirth.
New target,
Son. He was clearly weak. He should have ensured you never took your first breath.
Target
Now,
acquired.
I'll make sure you take your last.
We're detecting mercenary freebirths on the field. They bring no honor to this fight, so let us show them the skills of true warriors and bury them where they stand.
Target acquired.
Nailed them. Mech down.
Perfect shot! Right between the eyes.
Strong lock!
New target, Blackhawk.
Keep holding steady, Commander. They're sending more at you.
Unfortunately for them, I am the proud owner of plenty of my own clan tech.
New target, Loki. Target acquired.
Somehow I just lost a component to that rebirth.
Machine down. Pilot's crying for his mom now.
You just landed a massive hit, Commander. Your target's going crit.
to make matters worse, but you've got more diamond sharks hitting the field.
Real
Your very existence is an affront to our clan.
The funny part about my pilot saying that they're crying for their mom is clanners don't really have mothers.
Target acquired.
So, and that's because a lot of them were basically born in a lab.
What are you seeing up top, Brianna?
Another diamond shark dropship.
They really want you dead. We're gonna have to keep disappointing them.
New target, Vulture.
Obliterated the enemy mech.
Acquired.
Couldn't avoid that hit. Lost a component.
New target, Madcap.
Killed that mech.
You
Target.
gotta stay sharp, Commander. You have more company.
You freebirds do not know when to quit.
Markson, you got more guns to bring into the fight?
New target, Shadowcat.
Rebirth. I was distracted. It cost me a component.
Wiped out that mech. That mech's about to pop. Great work, Commander.
Component lost.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I guess they're sending more to die.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Blast came out of nowhere.
Target
I will need a
destroyed.
fresh component when this is over.
Just crashed off an enemy mech.
I'm not detecting any additional forces on screen, Commander.
I'm not interested in waiting for more of their friends to arrive. Spears better have collected all that data.
Well, for my 39 points, I guess we'll claim a dragon, a viper, or dragonfly, whatever you want to call it, and maybe that. Well, we'll see where we're going next. Well, time to fight through some additional diamond sharks. And I think we'll take some special stuff. Alright, here we go. This mission will take a little longer because we're not exactly built for speed.
Is to the son of the free birth traitor. Your father may have deserted us, but you will not.
I'd say we pushed our luck to the limit, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here.
I've marked the location of the dropships, Commander.
We've got a long hike there, and I expect we've got a bumpy road ahead. They can't afford to let me live.
It appears your first bumps are waiting for you around that corner up ahead.
These sharks want blood. Let's give it to them.
As I said, we're not exactly getting there high speed, but
You'll pay for your father's sins.
New target.
Be advised, we've got a hostile mech on the field.
We have incoming mercenary units. They're very aggressive and intent to us. Make them feel our wrath.
Target acquired. New target. Shadowcat. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Chain flow. Lost the component.
Heads up, guys. Your path is about to get bumpier. More diamond sharks are hitting the field.
there's a reason why it's called an annihilator. And the clans are about to learn the hard way.
New target. Puma.
Just spotted an enemy mech.
That blast came out of nowhere. I will need a fresh component when this is over.
Target destroyed. New target. Dragonfly.
Couldn't avoid that hit. Lost it for far.
Target
Suffered critical damage.
Target
Ejecting
acquired.
now.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
The report of those free targets killed one of my components.
A toast.
Great
Can't
lot.
count on those drop ships staying in one piece. We need to pick up the pace here.
Great logic there, clanners. Jump in the middle of all my assault mechs. I suppose I'll repair my paint. Isn't it nice of the diamond sharks to just leave a repair facility for me? Hey, looks like we have a friend on the other side.
Vulture. Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target on. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Reapers shoot off one of my components.
There is a message.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You are an even bigger coward than your father.
New target.
There's no honor in picking off outnumbered forces.
You took our facility with a larger force. We are responding in kind.
Rebirth! I was distracted.
Target destroyed.
Critical hit. Ejecting now.
Hey, if they don't like how I fight, that's on them. We'll repair this annihilator. Maybe I should have a little fun with my energy-based annihilator.
System offline.
Tracking a hostile mech signature nearby, Commander.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Lost components. Sorry,
Target destroyed.
I am unable to kill
Target
these critical
destroyed.
damage. Ejecting now.
deploying more forces. Stall that rebirth. I want the ground red with his traitor's blood.
They're getting frustrated. Good. They're vulnerable when they fight angry. If we can keep the fight focused on us, they won't target the dropships.
Okay, I'll take my Annihilator back, she can have her Sniper Annihilator. Yes, for those that don't know, one nice little thing about this game is I can swap and take control of the other mechs in my lance, which sometimes allows for some fun stuff to happen. I guess we don't need to repair, but it will take a hot minute to walk around this path.
New target, Manowar.
Well, maybe this guy will put up a little better fight.
We have contact. Mercenary soldiers. They fight without purpose, without honor. We know mercy. We have picked up dropships on the ground. Target them.
Shit! They're about to ground our ride out of here.
You are not going anywhere.
We are almost there. Slow and steady wins the race. I feel like the clans know or these clanners must know that we are slow, but messing with us does not end well. But I guess we'll see who needs some repairs. By the way, it doesn't look like it because of the paint job, but this Annihilator is one of the hero mechs. We want, not you, we want you. Or maybe not. This one hasn't taken any damage. Okay, well, I'll switch back to mine, and we'll keep going. We are almost to the end. Don't mind us, we're just passing through. Taking a shortcut, if you will. Hey, look. Clan Diamond Shark is sending us more friends to play with.
Hostile mech on scope.
Real gap. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Guys, I thought you said there was a hostile mech.
New target.
Must be talking about these.
Target acquired.
Solid copy. We're engaging your target, Commander.
Let's see.
You've cleared the path to the dropships, Commander.
And they're still intact. Then let's blow out of here.
What are you waiting for, Commander?
Do not let this Freebirth escape.
Sorry, pal. We got a flight to catch.
Well, I guess at some point we upgraded our dropship. I'm just not sure when.
Let's get you out of there, Commander, before more sharks are nipping at your heels.
If Spears ever suggests we come back here again, I'm throwing him out into space.
Noted.
Alrighty, let's see where they're sending us next. And for the points that I have, I guess we'll pick up a Stormcrow. That's a pretty, and one that's mostly intact. And I'll see what I can get for 6 points. I guess I'll pulse laser. We might be slow, but we get the job done. And it looks like we get some fresh clan weapons. So
Commander, we've cleared the exosphere. Heading to the jump ship. No hostiles following.
Good.
We lucked out. This far from the front, Diamond Sharks had only what they call Salama warriors. Troops too old or unqualified to serve on the front lines.
If that was their worst, I would hate to see us go up against their best. Especially after your father's cult sent them into a frenzy.
Yeah. Turns out he really was one of them. Spying on the inner sphere to prep for this invasion all along.
Somehow I doubt that. Captives don't seem to have a high opinion of this Intelser, or its operatives. Nick might have been loyal to Intelser, or the Diamond Sharks at one point. But it's clear he eventually abandoned that fight. Otherwise, he would never have married your mother. Or had you.
Even if Nick wanted to remain loyal, from what I guess Save Intelser, it appears the clan's lost interest and abandoned the organization long ago.
They care enough to see me as a loose end.
Well, of course you are. You and Nick are the reason we even found their hidden bases in the first place.
And now we have even more data caches and live prisoners to unveil more secrets about them.
Yeah. I feel like all we've accomplished is paint targets on all our backs.
Maybe to the Diamond Sharks. But it appears these clans are somewhat insular. You're a loose end and potential embarrassment to the Sharks. The other clans could likely care less about you.
So, Commander, where to now?
I'm not sure. The clans don't seem like they have any intention of leaving. And I imagine the Great Houses are preparing a counteroffensive.
And it's clear from their operations out here. The Sharks and other clans have hidden data caches and logistic networks scattered among the periphery. That information would be invaluable to the right people.
Interstellar expeditions heading into the fight?
The company's mission was always to uncover the secrets of the Star League and finding Karinsky's lost fleet. But that's yesterday's game. Karinsky's descendants have come from beyond, and IE is sitting on the most accurate star charts of systems beyond the Inner Sphere's borders. And now, a number of prisoners and data caches that could point to the clan's hidden logistics centers behind their lines.
You're already angling on how to pivot and profit off of all this.
How we can profit off of this. Look at the bright side, kid. We play our cards right. We get to keep all the money.
Well, it looks like we are at the end of the storyline for the Clan Invasion DLC, and we're stuck all the way out here. Gotta travel back down here. And, well, look at that, we're in the middle of nowhere. We'll slip down here to a hub. And this seems like a very good spot to probably end this episode, since we've come to the end of the storyline. And we'll be getting into instant action type stuff after this, but it was definitely a fun ride doing, I guess, about 5 episodes of streaming the game. So with that, we'll leave it there. If you like my videos, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when another video comes out. And we'll see you next time. And between now and next time, it might be after Christmas, so we'll also leave you with good old Merry Christmas and enjoy your holiday.